this is recording 11. Yay, go us. So we're going to go with Crump ID. We're going to make that an integer. We're going to set that as a primary key, and we're going to come down here, and we're going to make this a auto increment. Amazingly, I know exactly where everything is. We're going to make a date stamp. We're going to make this a variable character, which I assume is the correct thing to use. Maybe not. However, you can yell at me later and just tell me to think of the cat. We're going to use the current timestamp that I found on Google because that's what they told me to do, and I put it in my clipboard to make it easy on us. And we're going to we're going to put speed in here, which is simply just an integer. We're not going to allow nulls, and we're also going to make our Flurp ID, which is our foreign key, which is going to be an integer, and we're not going to allow nulls for that either. Yes, 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 warn me about tables that are affected, and I know that that one is not going to be able to be saved because there's nothing in it. That is fine. We'll go ahead and flip over here. We're going to make our Flurp ID, which is an integer. Set that as a primary key. Come down here and make this an auto increment. And we'll continue on with color, which is, we're going to use nchar for 25. You said it was simply a text. However, text does not seem to be variable for the length. At least I assume so. So I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to use or not. However, we're going to use this for the time being, and you can simply yell at me if I'm incorrect. No big deal. Nchar 100 for Flurp number, you said. Both of these do not allow nulls. Whoops. Silly mistake there. And, we'll move on. Let's just get rid of this. Alrighty. So here we are. We'll go ahead and save our tables now that it'll actually let us save. And we'll go ahead and, if it'll save, there we are. We'll go ahead and make our relationship foreign key now. Bring this on down. And the primary key table is tflurp, and foreign key table is tcrump, with Flurp ID being the foreign key. That looks like a good foreign key name. Go ahead and close that out. And we're going to go ahead and set up our indices. Primary key being tcrump, or I guess that should be more like crump ID. Looks a little better. Next we have date stamp, which is not unique because there can be multiple dates at the exact same time, I guess. Index, it's not a unique key. And we'll go ahead and rename this to natural key date stamp. Good enough. We'll go ahead and make our speed. Name this natural key speed. And if I'm not mistaken, that is a primary key. It is. So that is, a unique key. So we'll go ahead and make that unique. So, oh, that grayed out once I made that unique. Oh, look at that. And we'll go ahead and make our I guess that's all I needed to make. Because Flurp ID is a foreign key which is made in that relationship table. So we'll go ahead and flip over here and do the same general idea with color and Flurp number. Actually, change this, make it look nicer. Primary key Flurp ID, and move over here, change this around to Flurp number, name natural key Flurp number is unique. The Flurp number is unique. Yes, yes it is. So we'll flip that around to yes, and we'll add in the color, which is not. Color, and we'll name this. Actual key color is unique, is no. Alrighty. And we'll go ahead to actually, yes I did. So we'll go ahead and add in our delete rule of cascade delete. So now we have our tables made. I'm sitting roughly at 5 minutes. I need to speed things along here. So we'll come down here. Actually, we'll first save all of my progress. Nothing quite like not saving to make things really sad. So we'll refresh down here. We'll go to Flurp. We'll edit the rows. And Crump and edit those as well. So our Flurp, we can make color being blue and Flurp number being 1. Flurp ID populates by itself. We'll make this green, make that number 2, and we'll make yellow for the color and Flurp number 3. Pop over to Crump here, and we'll put speed as 1, Flurp ID 1, and that'll populate all on its own. And if we run this query here, we'll get our nice, beautiful date. Gotta like that. Speed 2, because I'm not original, Flurp 2, and speed 3, Flurp 3. Now, for our fun little cascade delete, once I run this query so that everything looks pretty. Cascade delete would be deleting this row. Ooh, that was loud. And hopefully once I close or refresh or what have you for Crump, that'll be gone. And it's gone. Yay, beautiful. So the cascade delete was once I deleted the parent, the Flurp ID, I then deleted the Crump as well, which the foreign key is what handled that cascade delete. So, and then you can also go back through, if I could find it. What am I looking for? Go back over here into relationships, and you could always come back in here and turn off cascade delete once you drill down enough. So you can turn it off to no action. And then you said set on delete to cascade and on update to no action. So with no action, meaning I could update something and with the parent or the child, and the parent would not update in any way. But if I delete the parent, then I'd also delete the child. But I don't necessarily delete the parent if I delete the child, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. I'm just rambling. I think I covered everything. If not, yell at me later. I don't want to go over my time, so try to cut it short irregardless. Thank you for listening. Yay, bye, Bill.